Hi there, everybody. I'm Helen, the designer behind Sunflower Cottage Crochet, and today I'm going to be joined by the fantastic Melanie Jane from Simply Melanie Jane. She's going to be discussing the pattern that she's got featured in the Preemie Crochet Challenge today. It is a free PDF, and I'll bring her in and we can have a little bit of a chat. Hi there, Melanie.
Hi, how are you, Helen?
Hi, I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. It's great to see you again.
You too. It's always a pleasure, sweetheart. I was very thrilled in April when we got to meet up in person at the Crochetpreneur Business Summit. That was really awesome.
Yeah, it was great. I was so glad to be able to meet everyone in person.
It does. It makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yep, it does.
It does. So you are today's featured designer in the Preemie Crochet Challenge. What is the pattern that you're giving away today?
So I have the Amberly Premium Blanket, which is a nice little green, light green, little preemie blanket. It's got some nice texture on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the floret stitch, so it's just like a single slip stitch and a double crochet, so it's pretty easy to make.
Mm-hmm. So it's perfect for beginners who want to give it a go.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And what made you think about the blanket for the challenge this year? Because I know you've joined us a couple of times, haven't you?
Yeah, this is my third year participating, I think. But my manager at my day job was having a baby, so I made her a bunch of stuff, and I had some yarn left over. So that's how the Amberly blanket came about. And actually, the name, for anybody that doesn't know, I work for Wigs for Kids, which is a nonprofit. So I'm all about charity and giving and stuff. So I was opening hair donations, and one of the names on there was Amberly. And I thought that was a very pretty name. So that's how the blanket got its name.
Oh, bless your heart. And I think in a few days, you're going to have the matching hat available as well, aren't you?
Yep, I have that right here.
Super cute. Super cute. So what keeps bringing you back to the Preemie Crochet Challenge? What do you enjoy about it?
As I said, I'm a very giving person by nature, caregiver. I've worked nonprofit pretty much all my life, 20 years in a nonprofit animal shelter. And then I've been working for Wigs for Kids for the last 4 years. So I just love that feeling of giving.
Uh-huh. I think as well, the crochet community has such a big heart as a whole. I think the community is one of the most giving communities that there is around. And preemie patterns are just so perfect for using up those little odds and sods of skeins that you've got left over from other projects as well, aren't there?
Yep, absolutely. Like I said, I made that other baby stuff, and I had just enough left over for this blanket and hat. So it was perfect.
So would you like to tell everybody a little bit more about Simply Melanie Jane, where they can find you, what types of patterns they can expect?
Sure. So I mostly make home decor and fashion accessory patterns. I think I do more home decor than I do the accessories. And I do like to put texture in most of so it's kind of beyond the basics. So anybody that already knows the single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, you kind of use those in a way to make texture in your project. So excuse me, I'm very big on that. So you can find me on Instagram at Simply Melanie Jane, Facebook. I'm on TikTok, but I don't post really very much on there. I'm more, I do more on Facebook and Instagram. I have a blog with lots of free patterns. So that's pretty much where you can find me.
Excellent. And as well, I know that you've just recently finished a cowl for an absolutely stunning shawl that you did in collaboration with Joanna from High Desert Yarn.
Yep.
Every time I see that shawl, I just think, wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that colorway was just perfect. It turned out so well.
Mm-hmm. And that pattern is free on your blog post, isn't it?
Yep.
What was the name of the shawl?
It's called Morning Glow Wrap.
Excellent. Fantastic. But I know you have other patterns. And I want to say, and I'm going to embarrass myself if this isn't yours, but I'm pretty certain it is. You had some really cute, if people want to try mosaic, you had some cute mosaic pot covers for your plants. Was that you?
I do have one. It's called the Mosaic Tulip Pot Cozy.
Yes.
I do have another one coming out in July because I'm hosting a blog hop for color work. So if you like mosaic, tapestry, intarsia, any kind of color work, you'll be getting some free patterns during that blog hop. So I'll have another mosaic pot cozy coming out for that.
Excellent. So what would you say then is your favorite technique for crochet? Because you have done quite a few, haven't you?
I mean, I think my favorite stitch is the herringbone half double crochet. I use that quite a bit in my designs, and I am coming to love mosaic a lot. So there'll probably be more of that coming out from me because I am loving that. And there's possibly a little hint that I might be having a crochet along in the fall with a little bit of mosaic in it, a blanket. So fingers crossed everything works out for that.
Yes, that sounds absolutely fabulous. So if you were to pick one of your patterns that you think screams Simply Melanie Jane and you would encourage everybody to go and have a look at, what pattern would that be?
Very interesting question.
Sorry.
I'm
asking you to choose between your babies now.
One of my favorite ones was from quite a while ago, and it's called the Simply Beachy Tote. And it does use the herringbone half double crochet, and it's called the pineapple stitch, but it's not like the pineapple stitch that most people think of. It's kind of like a cluster stitch. Okay. So it's kind of fun, and I really loved it after I had it made up. So I think that's one of my favorites. And it's pretty simple, and what Erin from Juniper Oaks described. I have simple yet elegant designs.
You do, yes. But you've just said that, and I want to go straight back to that shawl that you've just done the cowl for. I really do adore that. It's really just, it's fantastic, and it's the perfect pattern for summer, I think.
Absolutely. Yep. It's got that lacy open work, so it's not too hot. It's made with DK yarn, so it's pretty light and drapey.
It's fabulous. Well, what I'll do, Melanie, is I'll pop all of your links in the description, probably over the next half an hour or so. So if anybody wants to come and find out more about Melanie and her business, Simply Melanie Jane, the links will be there in about 15-20 minutes. So thank you very much for joining me, sweetheart. And thank you very much for being part of the Preemie Crochet Challenge again this year.
Absolutely. My pleasure. And it's always great talking to you, Helen.
You too, sweetheart. And I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.